Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. It's Tuesday today, and I'm already having some tech issues. Bear with me as I make sure everything is working as it should be. Okay, audio's coming through, video's coming through, everything seems fine now. There we go. Welcome in, Floaty Horizon. Number get bigger. Hell yeah. 10 fucking stream streak. Not sure whether I should be proud of you or apologize. But I really appreciate you being here for such a long time, and welcome in. How are you doing? I am doing quite alright. Been chugging along at school. Made some cool stuff today. We recently started a texturing course, and the thing I worked on today is actually Guild Wars 2 related. So we had to choose a game whose art style we had to try to replicate in our texturing. So we had the story gate to texture, and I actually chose Guild Wars 2 to try to replicate their style. This is how it turned out, and I'm actually kind of happy with how it turned out for the limited time I actually had on the assignment. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm quite happy with how today has turned out. Was productive at school. No train delays, thankfully. And now I'm here hanging out with you lovely folks and playing some Guild Wars 2. Doing well, grinding Revo Idol. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Grind away. I will be grinding away at Guild Wars 2. Let me go ahead and go to Xingje Island to get that experience booster. And then I'm gonna just go on to the new map that we uncovered last time. And just explore around a bit and continue the story. So, earlier today I did hop on Guild Wars 2 to take screenshots for my assignment, so I was actually in this area. I took a few screenshots of
Char, you say?
of these pillars, of that structure over there. Yeah, I fucking love this game. It is beautiful.
Cats.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean anything by it.
It is an endless source of inspiration for me. Let's see.
Hey, have
I
any particularly
need
masterful combinations to show off? Let's see them. Oh, you caught me off guard.
Mollux for this is good. I have some chili nuts as well.
Oh, you caught me off guard.
Talking about?
That's not easy.
Bring that heat to the next arena.
My defense protocols are in student. Subvert my defense protocols by employing crowd control effects.
Oh, whoops.
You buying something?
Come on. There we go.
No free samples.
There we are.
You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson. You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
Come on, big guy. There we go. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing this task, and completing it gives me an experience bonus that will help me grind up my masteries in the newer expansion. And that is always helpful.
You have successfully
Making the
eliminated
tedious
my defenses.
tasks less
My
tedious by being
defenses are
efficient.
now resetting for the next lesson. You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
There we go. OBS reconnection successful. Hello? Am I still here? Yeah, seems like the stream is still going. Weird. So OBS disconnected there for a moment, but I'm not sure if I saw any disruption in the stream.
All right. You got my respect.
Come on, my dude. Give me the task progress. That's all I need. Once I'm done with this, I'm heading over to Kistora. There we go. Alright. Now we also take this for an extra bonus. And then do we have... We don't have the experience booster from celebration thingy. So let's go equip that as well. Ooh. You just need one celebration booster, thank you. There we go. All the buffs. All the experience bonuses. Okay, now we head to Kistora. There it is. Starlit Weld. Let's have a look at our masteries. I'm currently training the skimmer thing. But we did unlock Wild Kistoran magic as we entered here. Used to open obscure chests earned by completing events, magic mirror challenges, and by defeating enemies that are veteran rank or higher. Just appears from leaving map. Bringing magic. You've learned to accurately recognize the harvest, still lingering magic Kistora. Optimize the amount of magic needed to open treasure chests. Your sharp perception experience with Kistora's magic allows you to gain rewards from magic mirror treasures. You will master the waves of Kistora wild magic, maximize resources. Reward chests have improved rewards. Completing magic mirror challenges awards key charges. So this seems to have a lot to do with the mirror challenges and stuff like that and key charges. Is there any mastery that gives me bonus experience? Doesn't seem to be the case. No. I'll continue with the skimmer adaptation. Then I think I'll go for Wild Kistoran magic. Okay, let's go.
Wayfinder. Always a relief to have
So
you
what are we
around.
doing?
Colonel
Track
Rath
down
is
scouts
running
and
this
foothold
operation, managing all the factions here.
Bivouac?
I'm mostly
Bivouac?
trying to make
I have no idea how to pronounce that word.
diplomacy.
Bivouac for intel to help secure the camp. Okay. I spoke to this scout last time around. And talking to that scout didn't give me a whole lot of intel, really. BRB fixing tea? You do so. Oh, there is a mastery point over this way. Let me go grab that real quick. Not so out of reach. Man, I love these chili nuts. They're so good. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, what sort of creature have you encountered? Some of them familiar, Moas, but others I've never seen before. One was a great armored beastie. It reminded me of those adorable bristlebacks I once saved. Nothing else? I don't think they're the only large creatures stalking the forest based on some tracks I saw. Be careful out there. Sure thing. Interesting plant.
Wow. Look at that.
Beautiful. Must make art. There we go. Sketch artist. Is there any other plant to sketch around here? Oh, whoops. Wrong mount. Ah, fuck. Hello, I have update. Welcome in, Yuna. How are you doing? And what is your update? Do tell, do tell. What a challenge. Whew. Petting this old doggo is such a challenging objective. Okay, I did it. Nice. Interesting creature. Will I get the achievement by doing this? Hell yes. I'm going to have to cancel the lease to the apartment already, I think. But it's bad. Oh, why? The apartment you currently have, right? Not the one you just got, right? But why? What's going on, Yuna? Stalled the Wild Explorer. Man, this place. This vibe kind of reminds me of Guild Wars 1 in some way. I don't know, something about this really just gives me the Guild Wars 1 vibe. Nope, the Dream One Eyes. No, why? Oh no, wait, isn't that gonna reset your fucking Q point? It already... No! Financial aid is no fucking way! What a useless fucking system. My god. Why? What, like, how? How are they fucking you over? Why? What is their fucking bullshit excuse this time? Man. I'm so sorry, Yuna. That's awful. So last week I went there, they took all of my bank information, history, etc. Same for my PayPal. They have everything. Okay. Finally, when we got some good news, of course financial aid have to ruin everything somehow. Oh, hello. We're still only a long way from Lona now, but despite that I somehow spotted Choya. Choya, here, are you sure? Looked more like a fruit than a cactus, but trust me, I'd recognize those cheering voices and that waddling gait anywhere. Maybe we should try to make contact and see what they know. Well, I had Knoll, so maybe that's where they're living. I spent enough time with Narcisse on our voyage to know she'll be interested in this. Okay. But why? Yeah. And today I got a mail saying that they are demanding proof where I show what account my Twitch revenue goes to, as well as what bank account I transfer said revenue to. And I'm so mad because my Twitch payouts go to my PayPal. I transfer to my one and only bank account. What the fuck? The same PayPal, the same bank they already ripped all the info from last week. What? Jesus Christ. Yet they want more proof. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting so goddamn frustrated for you. Like, Jesus Christ, what a useless system. My god. I'm sorry, Yuna. They also want proof of donations. I haven't received donation in like 5 years. I've even disconnected their bill to donate. My fucking god. So how do I prove something that doesn't exist? Yeah, please tell them. Like, ask them. Send them barrage of emails, messages. Please tell me, how the fuck am I supposed to prove this thing that you want me to prove? Oh my god. It's good to be back in a forest again. If I squint, it almost feels like home. The size of some of these trees would make them fit right in those with those in Necovald. Have you gotten a view from higher up? Briefly, I'm still mapping out the out paths for traversing the canopy between perches. Do any perches have good sightlines to see approaching dangers?
Well, things are calmer around the camp for now. Guess I should make sure everyone's doing okay out in the field.
How is the audio? It doesn't seem to be too loud, but should it be louder is a question. That might be good. That might. I'm not sure. Might be a little too loud. Oh, and not to dox any names, they want different proof that my roommate is moving out. Different proof? Also known the contract lease I sent them on my roommate's new apartment that they're moving into on December 1st is not enough. How is that not enough? I'm so tired. I understand that. Sorry about the rant, chat. In my defense, call wanted to know what was going. Yes, I do want to know. And I'm so fucking pissed. Please, please, just spam them. Honestly, spam them. What the fuck do you want from me? Like, I will continue just ranting on how useless they are until they actually help you. Because so far they're making it so fucking difficult for you to get the help you need. I'm so pissed.
Commander, how delightful. You've come to the right place. The magic is absolutely overflowing here. This place is defined by magic. It permeates everything. The plants, the animals, even the soil itself. We need to understand it better to know what we'll face here. Perhaps you can gather some samples.
Leyline emanation samples gathered. Okay. How do I gather the emanation? I was about to call my contact person this morning in pure rage and yell at her, saying de är helt tappade, but of course they're only open between 9 and 10 a.m. 4 days a week. Of course. Of course. But now you need to. You need to contact someone. This is fucking unbelievable.
For me would be a big help.
But do you see why I'm upset? They're asking literally the impossible of me. I understand why you're upset. I fully do. Oh my god. Oh. What is this? Speak with Qatar to learn more. Close the guild circles and restore their encampment? Oh yeah, I would just spam, email them. I would call them constantly. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? Give me a step-by-step list of all the things I need to do and how to do them so I can get the fucking aid I need. That's what I would do. I would continuously send them that until they actually give me what I need. My god. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm doing alright. Had a pretty good and productive day at school today. Made some cool textures where I took inspiration from this game that I'm playing actually. And it turned out pretty alright. I didn't sleep as much as I would have liked to yesterday because I was procrastinating going to bed. So I've been a little tired all day. But now I'm here, hanging out with you lovely folks. I'm playing this cool-ass game that I love and have over 5,000 hours in. So that's how I'm doing. Very nice. Yes. Actually, this place is kind of reminding me slightly of some places in Guild Wars 1 Nightfall. 5k hours, weak numbers. I know. But then again, do remember that this is a franchise and I have an additional 1,000+ hours in the first game as well. So in total, I have like maybe 6,500 something hours. 6k hours, weak number. Well, I don't RP and stand around and dance at a capital city like some people. I don't either. Sure you don't. Sure you don't. Literally none of my hours are AFK hours. What do you mean?
Hopefully this will help.
This is
Sure they
wonderful,
aren't.
Commander. I'll get right to work.
Find Ember Doomforge and Tranquil Glen to assist with Char. Interesting, Kastora. What are the Char doing here? Hello? I don't remember Ember Doomforge being on our boat. Have they already set up on the surrogate? You know my stance on RP. I hate on D&D all the time. Well, that's because you're cringe. I'm sorry. I'm now confused in my game. Why are you confused, Floaty? Know you? Know you. Sorry, you're not. Know you.
I can't say it's much of a surprise to see
Ember
you
Doomforge.
skulking around, Ember.
A tiger can't change its stripes, Commander. We're trying to get a network of listening devices set up to keep track of the inquest. And anyone else who might be moving around out here. You already know what I'm gonna ask.
All right, but only because it's you. I'll see if I can find some good spots for them.
Let's plant some listening devices for the Ash Legion. Sure thing. I just unlocked a new tab in Eternity called Delation. There's so much new stuff. Oh shit, that's cool. How does it change the gameplay, if at all? Yuna, have you seen the recent patch in Repo with the 10 new monsters that they released like 2 or 3 weeks ago or something? A little over. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I fucking love that game. It's so much fun. It's one of those games that, sure, it's a game that you'll just play with your friends every so often. But man, I have so much fun in that game alone as well. It's a fantastic game. I love it. Repo and Peak are games I could play all the time. I still haven't played Peak. I did get it gifted. And was gonna play, well, I don't know when we're gonna play it, but I'll play it at some point. Well, not Peak anymore because Etra went and played the new content without me. No! How dare he? How dare he? Unacceptable. And so I got sad and honest. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, I got the game gifted. So I kinda don't wanna play it without the person that gifted it to me, because then it kind of feels, you know, a little awkward. So I'm waiting until we find some time to play it. His friends wanted to play and he forgot there was new stuff until they literally got their in-game. Oh, I see, I see. Sounds like a poor excuse to me. But I'm still sad. Yeah, you get to be sad. You get to be sad. There we go. Complete exchange with Sly Crew using gold as payment. Using a found objects payment. Okay, so I basically have to do this next story step twice. No matter what.
Make sure the damn thing is weakened. I don't want it attacking us while we're transporting
Where
it
are
back.
we? We're like
Cut them down.
halfway up. Okay.
What's going on here?
Found some kind of special inquest golem not far from their base. Followed it out into the woods, then disabled it.
Seems like it's got a bunch of unique parts. Gotta be worth a fortune. Shut up,
Doggo.
Zeke, you stupid dog.
Hey, Don't call
going
the
to
dog
sell it?
stupid.
To who? The inquest? The Priory?
Seems to be able to think on its own. Someone will pay big for that.
Did you ever think that might make it valuable to us? We're not selling it.
What? That ain't your call. We earned this payday fair and square.
Look, Commander, I respect you, but you've got to understand. We don't work for free. I'm happy to give you the golem. It'd save me the trouble of lugging it around. But you gotta compensate us. You don't want to be relying on angry sailors, trust me.
Okay, what will it take?
Gold is always good. But if you left your money at home, you could always find us something else to sell.
Okay. Oh yeah, cool. Listen, you said 2026 was gonna be the year of Yuna. And I'm still hopeful, despite financial aid being useless. I'm sure you'll figure it out. But since we're still in 2025, my head's broke, so I can't use my PC. Oh no. Do you know of any good cheap ones? It has to be in-ears. I mean, you can probably get something for like 100 krona at Shallow Company or something like that. Good ones? I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna be really that good for 100 krona. I'm sorry, I don't know. I got disconnected from my chat there for a moment, but what's your budget? It doesn't have to be great, I just want to be able to hear my games. Yeah, yeah, something from Shadow Company, I would say then. Whatever Etri is willing to pay. Well then. Let's see. Like, Shadow Company is my go-to when it comes to just headsets in general. I mean, these are usually what I used to go for when I didn't have these headsets, and they're fine. Like 4.5 stars out of, yeah, all out of 1,000. Like, you'll get the quality you pay for. Den är bra. Bra ljud, sämre pass från öronen. Så bra ljud och mikrofon, inte prisvärd. I mean, 50 crowns. They'll be fine for like half a year. Something like that. Like Shadow Company, they have great like cheap budget headphones that last like half a year to a year or something. I would go there and have a look. But that's what I used to get when I didn't have, yeah, some actually good headphones. Yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, you do so. What if I paid your finder's fee? 10 gold! Brother.
Pleasure doing business with you, Commander. It's all yours.
Oh. Sure.
Well, you weren't cheap. What can you tell me about the inquest here?
I am PTM, otherwise known as Prototype Machine. No, that's not it. Was it party time, Mac?
Focus, PTM. I need info about the inquest.
I apologize. It seems I have been damaged by your friends.
Oh, lovely.
That is kind of you to say.
Uh-huh.
I must return to base for repairs at once.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. We have people here who can fix you.
I'm afraid I require special equipment for maintenance. Otherwise, I would be happy to assist you.
Well, then you just stay put, and I'll go get the equipment. But then you're going to tell me what you know. Got it?
That is an agreeable arrangement.
Alright then. What are we doing? We need to go into an instance now, finally. Yes, we are raiding this Inquest Center or something. Yes, enter beneath the canopy, command complex.
I'll need to use the caches lying around here to remain unseen.
Toss something in the guards' directions to pull their attention away. Defeat all Inquest enemies in the Inquest base, outer compound. This achievement and tactical infiltration are mutually exclusive. So I can try to infiltrate without being detected, or I can kill everyone. Uh-oh. Right, I can use the survivalist stash to go invisible. It's pretty cool. How long am I invisible? Long enough. Oh, I need to disable those. Shit.
I should not need to repeat that artifact research is to be conducted only under supervision.
Or do I? Yeah, destroy
delicate
security system
each
turrets.
more valuable than the collective lives of every one of you.
Oh, I've been detected. Man. Alright, let me just reload the instance real quick.
The Inquest have many creatures in those cages down there.
I'll need to use the caches lying around here to remain unseen.
I didn't reach. Okay, that one's been taken out. Can't use that stash. Oh. Okay, we move forward. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Okay. We made it out. Whew, that was a little too close for comfort. There is one in there though. It's gonna be a little tricky to get to, I think, unless... No.
I'm pretty tired of being stuck on watch. Why aren't Sid's experiments doing this work for us?
Are you insane? Those things are completely unstable. I don't want them anywhere near me.
Damn it. Alright, well, that one's gonna be tricky. That one is gonna be tricky. Okay, I wanna do it without being detected. But that one's gonna be tricky. Gonna have to really look at their patterns.
We need to use the caches lying around here to remain unseen.
Or actually, you know, use this distraction thing. I didn't think about it. Okay. How far does this actually reach? Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Please. There we go. Oh, thank God. So glad I didn't accidentally attack anything and reveal my position. Oh, this is a little tricky. Please don't reveal me, no! Ah! Oh my God! That was too close for comfort. Way too close. Brother. Can I actually get this one now? There we go. And then head up the stairs to the command, blah 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 blah.
Well, I'm certainly not walking through that. There must be something nearby that's actually running it.
Alright, we got the stealth achievement. Let's go.
How did you get in here? Those worthless guards. When I'm finished with you, they're next.
Oh, okay. Ouch. Bro, when are you gonna get rid of that thing? There we go. Bro, what the fuck? Those things detonated on impact, and I was hugging in their face. A little hard to avoid that. Like, yeah. It's almost as if going melee for this battle is just the wrong choice. There we go. Into the main levels. The main level upstairs.
Where is everyone?
Good question. Ooh, cinematic.
It is an incalculable delight to finally meet you, Commander. Your reputation precedes you, as I fear mine must precede me. I think you'll find me quite unlike the tales you've heard. I won't waste your time with trivialities. Both of us are far too busy for that. I want you to help me save our world.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
I wish I had time to explain everything now. But Kuta's guards are closing
Locks.
in. We can't be seen together. Not yet.
That is a very
Suffice it to
familiar
say,
name.
I am not your enemy. If anything, I am your sincerest admirer. You represent what we are at our best. Eteria will face many more trials in the years to come. We need more like you if we're going to be ready. We can't do that while all the power rests in the hands of those like Isgara. It's time to return Tyria's destiny to the hands of her people.
But why Castora? What are you looking for?
Iskarin really hasn't told you what was hidden here. Or the Council, what they sent me here to find.
There is a place in Guild Wars 1 that's called Vlox's Falls, or Vloxen Excavation, and that's probably what I thought of. But it's only with one X and not two, like this guy's name is. Read the documents on Vlox's desk. It is with considerable excitement that we await the results of our joint venture.
Sanctioned this?
Oh.
More readily than you can imagine. And they'd have kept it from you forever. They can't be trusted. Neither can Iskarin. I will tell you more when I can. Take this comms device and anything else you need. A token of friendship.
Okay, so what does this say? Confidential missive. Oh.
You can't be here!
Can I please read this without being interrupted, please? It is with considerable excitement that we await the results of our joint venture, Director. Now, more than ever, it is vital that we reinforce this council and the Asuran people for the journey ahead. The artifacts and technology that you will bring back to us will form the foundation for a new golden age. We must remind you, of course, to honor the terms of our agreement and bring your findings back to only to Ratasum. We have, after all, invested significant capital in your equipment and provisions. In return, we will ensure that any impediments to your expedition are prevented or significantly delayed. We look forward to an update on your findings. The bottom of the page is marked with the official seal of the Arcane Council. Oh shit. So Isgaran and the Arcane Council are in on something here with the inquest. And we seem to have found an ally within Vlox who doesn't seem to be on the same page as the inquest? Question mark? I'm not sure. I'm now slightly less confused. Hell yeah! Good job, Floaty. Proud of you. Happy for you that you are slightly less confused. Good job. Hell yeah, we're all proud of you, Floaty. Alright, let's see. There we go. No achievement thing.
Reinforcements are on their way. You know what needs to be done. Don't fail me.
God, this elite specialization is actually so much fun. Just because of this one skill, Beguiling Haze. Just jumping around from enemy to enemy is just so fun. Am I just search for something over here? Okay. Specialized golden repair kit. That's what I'm supposed to find. I thought I was just supposed to kill. Make a hasty exit. This way. Oops. It's all well. My birds are not too happy with me because I have replaced their regular cage for their travel cage in preparations for the move, which is in like a week and a half. They've never really liked their transportation cage, mostly because it's, well, significantly smaller than their regular cage. But they gotta get used to it. They have to get used to it because every single time that I've moved, it's been a hassle, especially with the birds. And I want to make this as pain-free as possible for both them and for me. So I am gonna get them properly ready and prepared with the cage. Me and I are scheming in Svorsk. What are you scheming about? Are you scheming of a plan and how to overthrow the financial aid system? How old do burps usually get? Do they get old? They usually get older than dogs and cats, but it varies depending on what type of bird. Like some older, like parrots can get up to like 50, 60, 70 years old. My parakeets can get up to like 20 something years old. Oh wow, yeah. They're like, some birds are like with families for a long time. It is really, really cool. I love birds. Let me Google real quick. How old can birds get? Old bird man. I know a little bit. Yeah, there are a few species of birds that can live up to like 100 years. Live between 4 and 100 years, depending on the species. It's really crazy. So yeah, let's birds and blooms. And generally in captivity they do have a longer lifespan, since, you know, they don't have to hunt for food or aren't as like prone to diseases as they would be. Imagine if I had to crash on your couch, you'd have 3 autistic creatures at home. Oh no. What a horrible thing. Oh no. To me, just the concept of something small getting 50 years is impressive. 100? Damn, yeah. It is crazy. I would like to get one of those like bigger parrots to just have in the family for like a generation or 2.
Don't worry, Zeke. I'm not going to hurt him.
According to an index search, my name is Pro-Tour Matthew.
Pro-Tour Matthew?
Right?
Maybe you should power down while I do this.
Okay, let's fix Pro-Tour Matthew. Let's see if we can get you working properly again. Oh, it's one of these mini games. Red, 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 yellow. Blue, yellow, red. Blue, blue, yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue, yellow. Yellow, red, blue, yellow. Blue, yellow, blue, red. Blue, yellow, blue, red.
Now you're an expert in golemancy, Commander.
Hey, Matthew Mercer.
Where did
Hello.
you even find the time?
I picked some up from Timey over the years. I'm surprised you're all the way out here. What about the pub?
Delegation is the mark of great leaders, Commander. You could stand to do more of it yourself.
Let's start now. You make sure nobody bothers the golem while it reboots, and I'll go update the others.
Hoist by my own petard.
Touch base with Ritlock and Saida comes with something.
Ritlock, Saida, are you
Well,
there?
PTM reboots.
Yeah, we're here.
Find anything useful?
You could put it that way. I ran into Vlox.
The inquest leader? This sounds like a pretty good lead. What did you find out?
I think I have more questions than when I started. He's certainly not what I was expecting.
Well, we're at work getting set up. Why don't you come fill us in when you get the chance?
Hey,
Seems your new
PTM is
friend
rebooted.
has finished rebooting, and thus my duties here are discharged.
Maybe you should go join Saida and Ritlock up north. I'll be there shortly.
Ah yes, of course. Someone has to keep those miscreants out of trouble.
Kanak is sounding a bit more like his old self from like Heart of Thorns era. Early Path of Fire. When he wasn't just a money-hungry gambler.
Are you feeling better now?
Indeed. My systems have been repaired, and I can now officially introduce myself as Prime... At any rate, I am pleased to assist you with any questions you may have.
Huh. Questions about Vlox. What can you tell me about Vlox's past?
He served in various posts within the Inquest prior to assuming the directorship. These include as a lead field researcher, and originally as a Golomancer. Before that, he was a hydrological engineer in Radasum until... Records show he filed several official warnings about the structural integrity of the Magus Dam before it collapsed.
Oh.
The Arcane Council formally dismissed these warnings and barred him from taking any action himself. That is the end of his time in Radasum. There is a gap between that and his time with the Inquest, but no records of it are available.
What is Vlox searching for specifically?
None of the orders issued to the crews specified any object by name or description. However, each of the assigned search locations is associated with the Seers.
Oh.
The status for each objective is still listed as open, so the desired objects must not be collected yet. That is all of the information I have security clearance to access.
Interesting. Oh.
I apologize that I haven't expounded further, Commander. Working with the Inquest necessitates a level of secrecy.
Why work with the Inquest at all?
The Inquest are the only tool that was available. A hammer is a cruel instrument, but we would struggle to build without it. We just need to know when to put it down. I'm using an evil thing to do good, and destroying the evil in the process.
Sure.
What are you planning to do? You still haven't told me.
When you peered into the eternal alchemy, you saw all the paths laid out before you. Yes, our possible futures.
Back in Heart of Thorns, or before Heart of Thorns?
Prepare Tyria for what's to come. To do that, we have to remove the impediments to individuals like you. If we continue to let Iskaran and the Tyrian Alliance make our decisions, we won't survive.
I think you should come and work with us then. We can improve things together.
I trust you entirely, Commander. But I can't say the same for your friends.
Okay.
Continue on your path for now. I don't intend to stop you. But do think on what I've said. We'll speak again soon.
Things are spicing up and getting real interesting, actually. I'm having a good time over here. The story has been very compelling so far, not gonna lie. You're an unusual golem for the Inquest to have here. Who built you?
According to my internal registry, curious. It's not corrupted data. It just appears no one ever filled it out.
Aww.
Engineers
Poor
are often
guy.
quite busy, however, so some gaps in documentation are expected. But my primary purpose is intact, and that is to provide companionship and constructive feedback.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes. That is what my name stands for. Platonic Time... I will remember eventually.
Oh, poor guy.
No. Unfortunately, it has to start with P, T, and M. That would have been a good guess otherwise.
Good doggy. Okay. I see that you and Zeke are getting along well.
Very well. It is fortunate that I arrived when I did to protect him from those brigands. This is a dangerous place for a young gentleman like him to be without a proper escort. He is also nearly as adept at companionship as I am.
No.
One should never let one's ego grow too large, Zeke.
Alright, so that's that for that instance. Now we're supposed to head up northwest. Well, actually, just straight up north. But there's an ad break coming up in in about 20 seconds. So I'm gonna be taking a little break so I can stretch a little bit, go grab some more water, and get my eyes off the monitor for a little moment. Reset, you know. And I suggest you do the same. Go grab yourself something to drink, maybe something to eat, and rest your eyes for a moment, and I'll be back in a few minutes. See you all soon. Hello, hello, hello everyone. I have returned from my little break. Now let us continue on and see what Rytlock and Saeed are up to over in the north part of the map. Saida, I feel like she makes sense for her to be here. Canuck, yeah, I feel like Seed and Canuck are like a fun, good duo. They make sense to be together here. Rytlock, I still feel like Rytlock is like... it feels like his presence here in this expansion is a little out of nowhere. Like, his only motivation for being here is Krisha told him to go on vacation. And I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Like, he doesn't need to be here. I haven't seen any, like, valid reason for him to be here so far. Maybe we'll get some now.
Well, Commander, it sounds from your story like you've got yourself another admirer.
Makes no difference to me what Vlox claims to want. He's the target all the same.
Makes some difference. I definitely understand what he's saying. Not hard to imagine a better Tyria than the one we have.
Oh, come on, Rytlock. He's leading the inquest. Have you seen what Zeb is doing?
Remove every monster from the legions, and there would be no legions left. Same goes for the Sly crew.
That's not a fair... I mean, we don't even know if he's telling the truth.
If I may interject as the resident ex-radical of this ensemble, it seems clear that Vlox believes what he's saying. There would be easier paths to power if he didn't. The real question is what he's willing to do for his ideals.
Got any insight on this, Commander?
I think we need more information. We can judge Vlox's motivation once we know what his plan is.
A thought on that. Those monstrosities that Seb has been creating are clearly controlled remotely. That means there's some kind of connection there we might be able to get some information from. So, is harvesting cybernetic reptile brains outside your wheelhouse, Commander?
Not necessarily.
Is anything at this point?
Data banks collected from newly created augmented Swiftlings. So we just murder a bunch of Swiftlings, okay? Ow. Why did I just run past them when they were both right next to me? Okay, that worked. Nice. Ow. Ow. There we go. 3 more should do it. I'm meant to sleep. See you next stream. Take care of yourself. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. And thank you so much for swinging by and sticking all the way until now, Floaty. There we go. That's all I needed. Now we head back. What am I training? Yeah, that's right. What?
This is quite a haul you've got here, Commander. Let's see what I can get out of them.
Let me know when you find something. In the meantime, there are more creatures out there that need to be dealt with.
Holding pods tampered with. Okay. I haven't unlocked this waypoint yet. There we go. Took a little while. But Yuna, have you been making any art recently? You have no excuse. You have everything set up. You even have your new tablet. Are there more of these? Over that way. Oh, there's like... What do you mean? My excuse is my life is in shambles. True. Fair. But even if your life is in shambles, that doesn't prevent you from doing art. How about you make art about your life being in shambles? I'm sure that will go well. Maybe I could sell it. Oh yeah. But no, then you would have to show that to the financial aid, and then, you know, that won't go over well. It will require even further proof. You know what? Never mind. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry. That might have been a bit too soon. Fucking financial aid, man. How far are these things gonna chase me, man? There we go. Was that... Okay, got something to check over here. What do we have here? Start pushing buttons. Look for instructions. There are 5 lights represented on the console by 0-0 means and... wait, 0 and dash. 0 means on and dash means off. There are also 5 buttons. Continue reading. 5 buttons. Pushing buttons will toggle the corresponding light on or off. Continue reading. In addition, changing one light will toggle... Okay. If you push 2 buttons, it will toggle light 2. Okay, yeah, I get it. Remember. So do I want them all off or on? Wait. Start pushing buttons. Here we go. Okay, easy peasy. I wasn't sure whether I wanted them all on or off, but we found it. We found the solution. There we go.
Was able to find. Seems like there's a lot of inquest in some ruins down there. Might want to catch up with them before they get in over their heads.
Oh, there's a boss here. Hello. Champion Augmented Man-Eater. Ow. It's a little hard to see the AoE because the ground is so bright. Ow. There we go. Easy peasy. Ouch. I'm dying there. I'm still on fire. What the hell? So what was I doing? Ruins of the Old Worlds. There is an instance here.
Saw the tracks of 3 more unique ones earlier. Wide enough I could fit in the...
Yes.
Do you hear yourself? We're talking about the inquest.
And once they'd have said, do you hear yourself? We're talking about Canuck. You have to at least consider the possibility that your enemy is making a good point.
Well, we can be sure there's no inquest in earshot, or you'd have been ambushed already. Found anything yet?
Not yet, but we have to be close. Lead the way.
We certainly do run with a whole bunch of folks that used to be, well, very shady. Oh, wait, where am I going? This way.
More intruders!
More test subjects.
You know, even if his intentions are good, and I don't believe they are, that doesn't excuse working with the inquest. Having a worthy cause doesn't mean you can just join up with a bunch of violent criminals.
My dear, you are a pirate captain.
So what are you proposing to do, Canuck? Just take Blocks at his word?
I'm merely suggesting we don't need to slam that door shut. Perhaps we can work with him. It'd certainly be easier, no?
Man, this place is fucking beautiful. Jesus Christ. I wish I had like a high resolution monitor to really take in the beauty.
Looks like the Priory have got themselves in trouble here.
And who better than us to get them out?
Ow.
Thank the Six for you, Commander. They've been interrogating us for hours and didn't care for our answers. What were they trying to find out? They kept asking about the artifact, but they wouldn't specify which one they meant. We've examined so many already, how could we possibly know which one they were looking for? But they wouldn't listen. Do you need help getting back to camp? Respectfully, it's more important we resume our work. Can't let them scare us away. Our camp isn't far from here anyhow.
I suppose we should do some looking around ourselves.
Investigate the Inquest dig site. Sure thing, Canuck. I mean Matthew Mercer. There we go.
There are 3 different types of arcane scanners here, but not a single brush or chisel.
They weren't studying these to figure out their history or function. They're just testing for how much magic they exude.
Okay. But why? That looks like an ancient Asura gate. Well, they did.
There are a lot of artifacts
mention
still here.
But they certainly weren't short on
something.
time. These must not have seemed important to them.
About...
They're not here to study the seers, clearly. They're looking for powerful magic.
And it sounds like they might have a specific object in mind.
Let's see what else we can find here.
Explore the rest of the ruins for additional insight. Okay.
Well, at least someone dealt with a few of them for us.
Doubt it was the Priory. There must still be seer defenses active around here.
Which suggests something important was kept here.
Seer Ostrakon?
Why is it that everything wants to kill you, Commander?
Oh, that's an enchanted weapon. Very cool. Seer Ostrakon. What does that mean?
A broken seer tablet. It says something about a ritual site, but not what it was for.
You read
I'm
Seer?
sure they got up to all sorts of rituals around here.
Maybe there's one that's more important than the others? Anyone's guess as to what it would be, though.
Well, it might not be an surrogate. It might just be an archway. I mean, we've seen plenty of archways in Ore.
Such grandiosity. I should really copy this style for something.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure it tells us much about what this place was. Don't worry about me, Commander. I don't get rattled that easily. Glad to hear it. What have you figured out about this place and the Seers? We're honestly overwhelmed with the amount of raw information here. It's going to take some time to draw
We have to
conclusions from it.
be a bit.
Right
You
now,
do
we're
so,
just
you know.
focused on gathering everything
You
up
do
before
so.
the Inquest can get to it.
Do whatever
But
you
if
need
you
to
want to
do.
know more about the Seers in general, you should talk to Melissa. No one in Tyria knows more about them than her.
Well, it's clear that the Inquest are searching for a specific artifact, but we're still in the dark about what it is. Maybe this Melissa can shed some light on it?
I believe our scholarly friend was a tad mistaken, though. There is someone in Tyria who knows more about the Seers.
It's worth a try, at least. Iskarin, are you there? We need your expertise immediately. I guess I'll have to seek out mortal insight instead.
Okay. Head to the prior expedition camp.
What do you make of Castora?
A beautiful, tragic place, teeming with possibilities and fraught with danger. It's clear to me why the Seers guarded it so jealously.
They still do, clearly. Isgarin hasn't been any help at all since we got here.
Yeah, Isgarin is acting real sus. Okay, so we're heading to the prayer camp. There is apparently a boss here. Champion Tactician Swick. I guess that's some sort of inquest. A lot of things going on here. Are people attacking this champion? No, no one's attacking him. At least from what I can see. I'm gonna
looking for
continue my
Is she around
story
here?
journal.
She's on an excavation around here somewhere. But honestly, we're too swamped for me to go look for her. While you wait for her, maybe you can assist us with getting things settled here? Be a big help.
Okay, we just gotta do the task. Might as well just do the event then.
So that's my idea. I'll gather up the
Ow.
First blood doubles the pot.
There's just too much visual noise going on. I love this game, but it's really hard to see what the hell is going on at times. It probably doesn't help that this guy is inside of a bush either.
We've managed to repel them. For now, at least. Still.
Task completed. I mean, no, event completed. Now we just need to continue with the... Well, we don't actually need to complete the task, apparently. Just needed to do the event.
You're a lifesaver, Commander. And right on time, too. I just saw Melissa get back to her tent a minute ago.
Okay, perfect. While we're here, might as well finish the task. If we can. Question is how. Do we have Bloom on? It feels like Bloom is on. Oh, okay. There's Melissa.
This is a welcome surprise. Is there something I can help you with, Commander?
Historian Melissa, I'm familiar with your work. You're our resident Seer expert.
What passes for one. We still know so little about them. What we've learned here so far already surpasses everything we knew before.
I'm trying to figure out what they were doing here that the Inquest was so interested in. Any ideas?
Well, we're still working on that, unfortunately. But I have a map of some of the locations we haven't had a chance to excavate yet. You can probably gather them quicker than I would, but I'm happy to tell you everything I can about them once you do.
Sure thing. Now we gotta do a collection. Sure. Remnants of a ritual could be found due south of the hunting camp in Untamed Crags. Untamed Crags. Due south. Maybe that is the Untamed Crags. I do really think it's cool that they've like incorporated these collection achievements into the story journal. So, are these the Untamed Crags? Nestle Clutch. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I just a little stab. Sorry. Man, this place is fucking beautiful. Enchanting Growth, Cloister of Stars, Lost Basilica. This place is beautiful. Like, the art team just keep on knocking it out of the park with these expansions, man. This game is just gorgeous. What happens if I jump in here? Nothing. Okay. But yeah, the art team, they're cooking every single time, every single expansion. The game just keeps on getting prettier and prettier. I'm excited to see what the other maps for this expansion are gonna look like. I do wonder when we're gonna get the like first update for this expansion. This expansion released like a little less than a month ago. It released the 28th of October. So in 3 days it's been 1 month. I think we can expect the next like patch in like 2 months maybe? So like late January maybe? I feel like that's kind of the schedule they've got. Like release expansion, then patch every like 3 months or so with new content or something. With story with new story steps. At least that's what I'd figured based off their old schedules. But then again, I've only recently become active in this game again. Oh, what is going on here? What the hell? Okay, that's just the surface of the water. Great Cascades. I'm just wandering around looking. This game is just too beautiful. Whoa! That's a funky effect. Cloister stars discovered. Is this like an Inquest base? Or... It kinda looks like it. Oh, this looks like some fucking meta event boss area. Solid Tourist. Consecrated Plaza. Yeah. Abandoned seer place that is now overtaken by the Inquest. Man, this place looks so freaking cool. Oh, what are they digging for? That's another seer. We've seen two of these like door-like structures. Oh, that one's open though. Lost Basilica. So that's the Lost Basilica. Just want to have a look at the statue. Man, that's cool. Love the like spacey effect they've got going on bits and pieces here and there. It looks super cool. I love it. Coalesced Sentinel. Ruined Nave. That looks like a door you could open. There seems to be some boss on the other side. Hallowed Archive. Village School. I'm just wandering around, exploring, having a good time, seeing all these beautiful vistas. Oh, they are killing the champion. Aye.
Let us see if we've outpaced.
I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here yet. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be there yet. So, Isgarin does indeed show up again later on in the story. So, let's try to figure this out. Remnants of a ritual can be found due south of Hunting Camp in Untamed Crags. Oh, we are in Untamed Crags. So, due south... Like, there we go, Loose Dirt. That's what we were looking for, and I just went way too far. Inquest dug up a broken totem, but left it behind. Melissa said the dig site is northwest of the Priory's camp in Crumbling Precipice. Crumbling Precipice. Northwest. grab this mastery. Somewhere around here. Let's read that again. Minister, the dig site is northwest of the Paris camp. Northwest. Dig site. Northwest. Somewhere around here. Maybe more west than north? Maybe here?
What's going on with this assignment? I thought we were looking for artifacts, but we're not actually excavating at all. All this heavy equipment is coming in, but none of it is right.
Well, there's the excavation. Maybe over there? Not sure. Could be anywhere around here, really. I mean, there's 2 drills, they're excavating. There's Inquest. Where is my item that I'm looking for? What's going on here? Inquest remaining. Intercept the Inquest. I mean, might as well. Ow. Ambush. Inquest reinforcements have arrived. Excusez-moi. Destroy the Inquest drones. Use my skimmer. Water. Use the skimmer's dash or war jets. Dive, hover. I don't have the water jets. That's barrel. I don't know what they want from me. How do I help the MOAs? How do I help the MOAs? Okay, just one more drone to destroy. That's all the drones. Now we just need to help the wildlife. How do we help the wildlife? Apparently I'm I gotta use the skimmer somehow. There we go. Well done. That was that. So this quest item. Dig up a broken totem but left it behind. Left it behind. Where is behind? Northwest of here. Oh, waterfall. Is there something behind the waterfall? There is no behind the waterfall. The waterfall has no behind. Shame. Northwest of the camp. So I would think somewhere around here. I would think somewhere around here. I would think. I would think here. But it's not here. Where the fuck is this thing? We've got like 3 of these excavators. And I can't find this goddamn thing they've apparently
There's so much wild
excavated.
magic here, and it's so closely entwined with the wildlife as well. I need to get samples for closer study before they're diluted by our presence here. I'd appreciate any amount you could gather. Your skimmer should be outfitted for it now.
Where the fuck is this thing? It's supposed to be here. Somewhere around here. Northwest. North fucking west. The inquest dug up a broken totem, but left it behind. Melissa said the dig site is northwest of the Prior's Camp in Crumbling Precipice. Crumbling Precipice. Northwest. Dig site. They're digging here. But am I just walking too far? Is that the thing? Should I just take like 3 steps out from the freaking waypoint? Northwest. Is it here on this little cliff here with this inquest? This one singular inquest? Oh, still alive? Where is this thing? Hello? Northwest. Northwest. Crumbling Precipice. Northwest of the camp itself? Of the name? Okay. Here. Maybe? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Left it behind. Northwest. Where the fuck is this thing? I feel like I'm going too far. Northwest. Somewhere around here, it has to be. I am going insane. I don't know where this fucking thing is. Is it actually at this dig site here? Warded artifacts. No. Northwest. Hey, hey, hey. Can you give me a little hint of where this is? Can you give me some directions? Okay. That's the ritual tool. I found that one. That's not northwest, that's northeast. What do you mean? Northwest. Broken Totem left it behind. Said the dig site is northwest. Motherfucker, that's east. Crumbling Precipice, northeast. Oh my god. No wonder I'm not finding this thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, that... How... That's east! What the hell? Okay. Good to know I'm not the stupid one here. You can't tell me this is northwest. Northwest is over here. Unless, I don't know, the compass is flipped interior and east is to the left and west is to the right. Oh my god. ArenaNet, please have a look at this. This is not northwest. Moza thought she saw an ancient plate sticking out of the dirt west of the Inquest command complex. West. Is it actually west this time? I think I saw something here when the when I asked her for directions. So it might actually be west this time. West of the command center. Somewhere around here. That's command center. Where? Oh, where? There we go. Loose dirt. Wow, it was actually to the west this time. I'm not gonna let that slide. There's an ancient ritual bowl in a clearing just north of the enchanting groats. Be wary of the medusoid stingers, though. The camps are running out of salve. North of enchanted groats. Enchanted groats. Have I been to the enchanted groats? I don't think I have. It's gotta be this then. So north, somewhere over there.
Cut them down. Spare no one.
It's an ambush! Cover the flanks!
So many invasive bogus. Hey, there's the Joyas. So, these the enchanted groats? Yeah. So north of the enchanted groats. It's even showing me on the map. Wow. And then... Wait, that wasn't what I was looking for. It's clearing just north. Clearing just north. Alright, I'm gonna go to the clearing just north. Is it here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. While being chased by Inquest, Melissa drops an old ritual coin near Woodfall just east of the command complex. Command complex is right there. There's a Woodfall right there. So there it is. Opening salvo. Researchers from the Priory recovered some seer belongings near a ley-infused tree by the Twin Geyser, Tranquil Glen. Twin Geysers, Tranquil Glen. Tranquil Glen. Tranquil Glen. Tranquil Glen. It's that area. So, Twin Geysers. Twin Geysers.
Check out this one. It seems to be a kind of
I have questions.
I have been playing for 2 whole hours. Wow. Tranquil Falls. It's not what I'm looking for, is it? I was looking for Twin Geysers. Here in Tranquil Falls. Tranquil Glen. Twin Geysers. Twin Geysers. Oh, apparently it's showing on the map. Hello. Welcome in, JJ. Cheers for that. How are you doing? How is your Tuesday evening going? And thank you so much for 27 months. That is insane. How are you doing? Shimmering Basin, just Ancient Tree just north of the camp in Shimmering Basin. Ancient Tree. I think I know which tree. I've scaled that tree. I may have scaled that tree. Oh, yeah. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday? That's the ancient tree, ain't it? I swear to God, Twitch, now you're not loading? Oh no. Oh no, of course. Of course now. Of all times, now. Had to be now. So somewhere around here is what I'm hearing. Okay. So what did they say again? A biologist from Astroworld noticed some seer garb beneath a massive ancient tree just north of the camp. Underneath. Ancient tree. So it should be somewhere around here. Maybe underneath here? No? Well, where is it then? It wouldn't be in the tree itself, would it? It says underneath. This can't be underneath. No. Where the fuck is this fucking piece of garb? Oh man. I guess it's not the tree I'm looking for. Long tree. Wow. Ancient tree. Is that the tree? Is that the ancient tree I'm looking for? I mean, it's more north. It is indeed the tree I'm looking for. Okay. Cool, cool. 2 more artifacts. Heavily corroded weapon is protected by enormous hostile builds where two streams converge east of the priory camping crumbling precipice. East. Hostile beetles. I see hostile beetles. I think... oh, that's a stone table fragment. The text on the table is heavily damaged. Only a small segment is legible. Beg of you, do not perform the rite. You are not ready and it will still await you in the future. Please reconsider this path before the tablet is missing. Okay, I assume it's some ancient seer tablet. Someone performing a ritual. Could it have been Isgar? Archaeologists stationed at the camp near the Shimmering Basin have unearthed strange glowing rocks. Melissa would like to observe one up close. So Shimmering Basin, that was over here. How are you doing, JJ? Is Twitch loading for you now? Is it cooperating?
Always a relief to have you around.
Somewhere around here? There we go. Prismatic Falls. Ooh, pretty. Alright, we got all the stuff. Now we head back and continue the story. Sure couldn't hurt. Go on. The evidence of it is abundant. Evidence of it abounds, and what we found suggests a culture focused on ascending higher and higher. They seem to have elevated their culture to a religious level of reverence even. Interesting. And here on Kastor we're seeing signs that there was a hierarchy of ascension within the culture as well. They allude to a path to the highest level walked only by the most deserving. And what was at the end of it? Well, that is the big question, isn't it? But whatever it was, Kastora was the center of it, and they abandoned this place entirely rather than let anyone else have it. Really makes you think.
This is incredible, Commander. I could spend the rest of my life studying just what you've brought me.
Internet barely hang on, sadly.
Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that,
a lot of
JJ.
these seem to be ritual objects, totems, and the
sorry.
like, suffused with magic. Kastora must have had a deep religious significance to them, but the specifics will take time to tease out.
Sounds like an answer isn't going to be that easy then.
It seems unlikely, but I promise to report anything I can uncover quickly. Oh, one more thing, Commander. If you wouldn't mind asking Iskarin if he could talk with me for a bit. I'd love to pick the brain of an actual seer to help me put this all together.
Well, he would need to talk to me to begin with. Speak with Saida. JJ, please do remind me, when were you gonna be moving out to like a bit more of a permanent place? Maybe someplace with, I don't know, better, more stable internet? I've almost completed the task here. Would be nice to have it done before I move on. There's Saida.
Learned anything useful?
More confirmation that the Seers were doing something significant here, but not much about what it was.
We've beaten around it for long enough, Commander. It's time to find Isgarin and make him give us some answers.
Alright, magical journey. Collection unlocked. That is chapter 7 complete.
Well, now what?
Didn't mean to eavesdrop, Commander, but it sounds like you're looking for Iskarin.
I am indeed.
I caught a glimpse of him heading off to the west a few hours ago. Didn't stop by camp first or anything.
Well, that's the best lead I've had in a while, thank you.
Head westwards the ruins. Alright, well, things are really spicing up now. Cloister of the Stars. That feels really significant. But I think that's gonna have to wait until next stream. Because we're getting a little close to the end of today's stream. I think I'm gonna be wrapping up a little bit before 11. I do just want to finish up this task real quick. And then I'm gonna have a look around and start winding down maybe. But yeah, things have taken an interesting turn here. I am very intrigued in the story so far. It's... I don't know what I expected going into this expansion, but I heard other people really digging it, and I must say that I'm having a great time with it as well. Specifically the story. Like, I'm also really enjoying the elite specialization. It's fun. It feels a little fresh to play, even if it isn't that big a difference, really. I am having fun with it. It is nice. Oops. There we go. But let's head over to the cloister, shall we? But we completed the task. That is done. Whoops. The first 2 weeks of 26 is the plan. Okay. Nice. So, just a month after I've moved. Very cool, very cool. Oh my god, I'm getting the keys to my new apartment next week. That feels amazing. I just need to explore around here.
I miss the hum of machines more than I thought I would.
Eroded statue. Maybe the orb on the left represents a soul weighted down by the dagger. Balance of souls. Each of the 4 hands holds an object symbolic significance. Unfortunately, the pattern isn't immediately clear. Statue is unmoved by your speculation. Whatever mysteries it holds, it's not giving them up. Maybe Isgarn can explain it if I ever find him. There's a lot to explore here, apparently. Sculpted statue. Dig around with clues. You find a damaged inscription on the statue. All that legible is the phrase "Watcher of the Stars." Okie dokie. Ancient door.
Castora really is an awe-inspiring place.
Okay.
I wish I were here under better circumstances.
I wish that Rytlock didn't get caught off there. But I hope it was something to do with the meta event and not actually story-related stuff. Magic hums across the surface of the door, sealing it tightly. It is unclear if it's meant to keep intruders from entering or keep something within from escaping. Cannot be good either way. The battered remains of an inquest golem lie in a pile on the forest floor. Something here did not take kindly to its presence. Was this Isgarn or was it something else? Still got some more things to investigate. Disenchanted sword. This enchanted seer weapon lies on the ground, unmoving but still faintly glowing with magic. I've only explored half of the things I'm supposed to explore. Withered Tome. Seer Tome. We count ourselves among the stars. We do not debase ourselves in worship of the heavens, but aspire to heavens ourselves. Though not all of us will make it, it is better to fall at the gate of glory than to live life mired in dirt. Huh. Okay. Inquest Maggie meter. Like in terms of magic. The small Azure instrument pulses and flickers in time with the movements of nearby pools of seer magic. Okay. Artifact crate.
Some interesting clues, but still not what I need.
Judging by the nearby corpses, it appears that the Inquest stole this crate from the pirate, then met their end when they tried to touch the objects within. Okay. Okay, that guy's just chilling up there. Inquest audio log.
Destroy this message immediately when you read it. I can't stress that enough. You could get us both killed, or worse. You'll need to try to get reassigned. Use whatever excuse you need to, but do it quickly. I overheard Seb talking. He's going to try to control the Seneschal, like one of his pets. Whether he succeeds or fails, it's bad news for anyone around there at the time. Get away while you still can.
Uh-huh. Okay, well done. It feels like there's only one thing left to find. I'm not sure where to find it. Maybe up here? I'm seeing a hero point up here somewhere. Maybe not up here. I guess maybe somewhere around here, maybe somewhere around the middle. Somewhere around the middle would probably make sense, right? No? There's one last thing I haven't found. Yeah, like, should be around the outskirts here.
There's so much wild magic here, and it's so closely entwined with the wildlife as well. I need to get samples for closer study before they're diluted by our presence here. I'd appreciate any amount you could gather. Your skimmer should be outfitted for it now.
Ah, there we go. Shadowstone Shard.
Something has really stirred up the magic over there. Seems like as good of a lead as I'm going to get.
Okay, magical agitation examined. Well then. Why is this paused? Why? My stream has been acting up a lot today. Am I even still live? Yes, I am. Okay, wonderful. So, something is funky here. Magical agitation.
What could have done this? I haven't seen it this agitated anywhere else on Kastora.
Okay.
The magic here is definitely reacting to something. Or to someone.
Enter the ruined nave of the Basilica. Oh, there we have Isgaran. Would you look at that? Finally.
Isgaran, I've been looking for you.
Ah, Wayfinder, good. I would welcome some assistance.
I found him, finally. We're at the entrance to the temple.
The other two are off on some nonsense, but I'll be there soon.
You've been gone for a while. There's a lot we need to discuss.
There will be time for that. But I'm on the trail of something, so discussion will have to be tabled for now.
Uh-huh. Enter the transept of the Basilica with Whitlock. Okay, so that is a story instance. I am definitely not gonna be starting that now. That will have to wait for the next stream. As it is getting close to, well, I am gonna be wrapping up here. It is almost 11, and if I do enter that instance, I have a feeling that I will be going further than 11, and I do not have the energy for that. I am tired. I need to go get some sleep. I get up way too early for my own good, but it is what I need to do because school. But hey, I'll be moving in 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks, and then I don't have to get up that early. Actually, my schedule is gonna be changing after... Oh, the hell, I am in combat now. My schedule is gonna be changing in a little less than 2 weeks to accommodate for, well, me moving to a different place and not needing to commute as much as I do now. So I'm gonna be able to stream 3 full hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays instead of like 2.5 or 2 and 20 minutes like I'm doing today, which is nice. Can I please get the fuck out of combat? I don't wanna be in the middle. Oh, I guess they're doing the meta event. Oh well, let me go to someplace safe. Where is Cantha? There is Cantha. Arbistone, thank you. But yeah, I'll be moving soon enough, and stream schedule is gonna change a little bit to accommodate for that. And I'm gonna be able to stream for a little longer. I'm gonna be able to stream without being too tired, I hope. I will definitely be able to stream without sacrificing sleep, which is nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'll be back on Thursday with more Guild Wars 2. Maybe we're wrapping up the release story of Visions of Eternity then. We will see. I'm not entirely certain yet, but I will see you all on Thursday. Thank you all for sticking all the way until now,